everyone, and welcome back to our class. For today's lesson, we will be talking about the types of pronouns. So there are 8 types of pronouns. What are those? Just stay tuned and keep watching. But before we start, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click that bell button so that you'll be notified every time I will upload videos. Thank you so much. Now let's get started. Now let's talk about types of pronouns. But before we talk about that, let's define first what is a pronoun. A pronoun is used in place of a specific noun mentioned earlier in a sentence so that you don't have to keep saying or writing that particular noun. Number 1, subject pronouns. Subject pronouns work as the subject of the verb in a sentence. A subject pronouns normally replaces the subject or object, a noun, of the previous sentence. Example, Mike can't attend the party. He has gone to his grandparents. Number 2, object pronouns. Object pronouns work as the object or indirect object in a sentence, replacing the antecedent object. This form of pronoun is also used after preposition. Example, I'll give you a present on your birthday. I have a great idea for you. That's after preposition. Number 3, possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns replace the noun of the possessive adjectives my, our, your, her, his, and their. The possessive pronouns are mine, ours, yours, hers, his, its, and their. The pronoun who also has a possessive form, whose. Example, I thought my bag was lost, but the one Kent found was mine. Here, mine refers to my bag. Their vacation will start next week. Ours is tomorrow. Here, ours refers to our vacation. Number 4, reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronoun redirects a sentence or a clause back to the subject, which is also the direct object of that sentence. A reflexive pronoun comes when the object performs its action upon itself. Here, itself is a reflexive pronoun. Example, since she is her own boss, she gave herself a raise. Here, herself is the direct object of the clause and the same person is the subject. Intensive pronouns. Intensive pronouns add emphasis or importance but do not act as the object in the sentence. They appear right after the subject. Example, I will do it myself. Here, myself is not an object. Relative pronouns. Relative pronouns introduce the relative clause. They are used to make clear what is being talked about in a sentence. They describe something more about the subject of or the object. Example, whoever you are behind this great initiative, I want to say thank you. Demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns normally indicate the closeness of or distance from the speaker, either literally or symbolically. These, that, and those are the demonstrative pronouns. They also work as demonstrative adjectives when they modify a noun. However, demonstrative pronouns do not modify anything, rather replace the nouns or noun phrases. Sometimes, neither, none, and such are also used as demonstrative pronouns. Example, that is a long way to go. That's demonstrative pronoun. Hand me that cricket bat. Demonstrative adjective. Neither is permitted to enter the building, or such are ways of life. Interrogative pronouns.
Interrogative pronouns produce questions. They are what, which, who, whom, and whose. Who, whom, and whose refer to questions related to a person or animal. What refers to an idea, object, or event, and which can indicate either a person's or a thing or things. Now, example. What was the name of your dog? Which is your favorite movie? Who works for you? Whom do you prefer in this competition? There's a new bike on the lawn. Whose is it? So those are the 8 types of pronouns. The subject pronouns, object pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, intensive pronouns, relative pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and interrogative pronouns.
So that's it. I hope you learned something from our lesson today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you next time.